And I get made fun of. I mean, if with few exceptions, if Costco doesn't sell it, I probably don't need it. But I said I grew up in a middle class, but my dad was not. So they were good times. But I remember the hard times more than I remember the good times. And the last thing I wanted to do, and I don't know why I had this foresight, but I knew I would eventually get married. I knew I would eventually have children. And I never wanted to put my future family in a position that I remember as being very challenging for my parents in those skinny years. The year where we had to move out because we were losing the house. The years where that Christmas tree was pretty skinny. And I could see the disappointment in my parents' eyes. I never wanted to put my kids through that. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. But I knew my goals were bigger than myself. I have a very specific goal I'd like to reach for my children, so I can allow them the opportunity to pursue their passions and not have to pursue a paycheck the same way I have. I enjoy what I do, which is fortunate because some people don't. I like it, but I have no need for material items. I have a house that's fine. Could I have a bigger house? Absolutely. I got a 8-year-old, 9-year-old car. Was not a great car when I bought it. I don't need those things. Now, eventually, my wife I'll pass. She can spend it all for all I care, as long as my kids are taking it. So I'm on a path of certainty. I know if I follow the path that I've set out for myself with 100% certainty, my kids will never have to worry about school, never have to worry about having a roof over their head, and frankly speaking, they'll probably never have to worry about retiring because I've set them up to be successful. That's the design. The difficulty is ignoring those daily distractions that pop up that prevent me from achieving the goal. That's the key, and it's an everyday active decision. And I'm combating with my significant other too, because she knows relatively where we are. To her peer sets, they all got nicer cars, they all have bigger houses, and none of them got the money